Dear students, I would like to offer you some assistance in helping you decide what is essential in putting together a good strategic plan. If you go to the chapter in your book on strategic planning, which I believe is going to be chapter 4, you will notice that every strategic plan starts off with a mission statement. A mission kind of is a roadmap which pretty much reflects the organization's visions and its values. What is the organization about? So, if you go into your own company, you want to find out what their vision was to create a mission statement which put together a good roadmap of where the company was going. This would integrate the culture with the skill set that's needed to drive the mission. So that would be involving in the company that you choose their value systems. What is their leadership? What is their integrity? What's their passion? What's their accountability? So those essentially are their values. And what is their market? Who are their customers? Are they local? Are they global? So basically what we're saying is, what are their values as a company? So the idea is, when you look at their strategic plan, it's going to reflect their mission, but it's going to outline their long and short-term goals. So you may want to have done, or you may have done, an external analysis of the company. What's their external environment look like? So if you look for their general environment, you're going to be looking for their, and usually this is called the STEP environment, S-T-E-P. A STEP analysis is used to pretty much talk about what drives the organization. What are their socio-cultural forces? What are their societal values? And this is all in your book. You want to find out what are their technological forces. That's the second step. The second acronym letter, T. Technological forces. What are their product technology changes or innovations? The next one is E, which is their economic forces. What are their current conditions? What are some of the economic events occurring in their current fiscal year? Okay. Are interest rates high or low? Are unemployment rates high or low? Again, this is the external environment. What are their inflation rates? How does that affect the company? The E part is going to be enhancement. That is the current conditions, such as economic cycles. This is all in your book. Political and legal forces, government deficit spending, global forces. Again, this is all part of enhancement. And then the P part of things are going to be the essential components of the company, which reflects their core competencies. Okay? The P, their primary activities, power of customers and power of suppliers. So you got to read through the chapter, first, as I had suggested to you in class, to get through what their strategic plan consists of. And then you're going to do the same with their internal analysis, and that would be SWOT: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So how does the external environment interact with the internal environment in their planning to drive the organization forward 1, 5, 7, 10 years, long and short-term goals? So formulating a strategy goes back to understanding core values, core leadership, and a competitive advantage. So hopefully this will kind of give you the impetus to answer that question. But you got to really go back and read chapter 4. Hopefully this will be helpful to you.